You couldn't go anywhere. I'd be like, damn, Daniel.
It's the new like Riz. It's the new 6'7". It was basically equivalent to 6'7". Damn Daniel.
Damn Daniel walks so 6'7" can run, honey.
Damn Daniel walks so 6'7" can run. That. Again, baby, I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. Welcome to 2016.
Welcome to 2016, folks.
Welcome back. You made it back.
You made it back. Thank
10 years.
the Lord. Back to 2016, honey. That was the time to be alive.
No greater
Wasn't
time.
it?
No greater time than that.
So, hey, y'all. Welcome back to the pod. Today, you guessed it, we're going to be talking about 2016.
My beloved year.
God, that's such a good year.
My beloved year.
Yeah. We're going to talk about why it was so... We're going to talk about our favorite moments and why we think it was
and where we were at in our lives as well. Certain trends. I mean, we have lists of things to talk about.
We got it on packed.
We're strapped, honey.
We got it down.
We are strapped. Now, of course, we got to start, though, with our Billy highs.
Our Billy highs and our Billy lows. I'll start this time.
Great. Period. He's ready.
So, make sure my feet's not in there. No foot content.
Ooh. No feet for free.
No feet for free, honey.
Give us $1.
We need $1. You heard it. Oh, also, actually, you guys loved the last episode.
Popped off.
Thank you guys so much. We learned so much from the commenters.
We did. We learned a lot from all the interactions.
We did.
Thank God. Finally, y'all interacting.
Yeah. And for those of you watching, if you don't know, a cottage in Canada is just a secondary summer home.
We had no idea.
That was probably like one of the biggest comments we got.
Yeah. They're like, a cottage in Canada is
just
a vacation home.
Just a vacation home.
We're like, oh, okay. Because in America, when we say cottage, we think of Anne of Green Gables, or we think of Secret Garden, or we think of, Little
Women.
Yeah, Little Women. All that kind of shit.
So, but thank you guys so much for the love. We love you guys. And yeah, we hope you enjoy this episode just as much.
And we will never stop talking about heated rivalry, by the way.
No, don't worry.
I'm sure it'll come up.
We're moving in silence, but you might see a familiar face.
In season 2. Moving in silence, though.
Anyway, so let's start with our Billy highs and our Billy lows. I got a low. My Billy low of the week is my tendinitis. I think that's the right word. Has been so bad. So basically, I'll tell you, and I'll tell you. Tendinitis is...
Tendinitis.
I think so. I don't know.
As you speak, I'm going to perhaps maybe look it up.
Yeah, maybe look it up. So tendinitis is when like there's that constant ringing in your ear, like just a little buzz that will never go away. And it's a side effect from the chemo. And I've like learned to tune it out. But this last week, I don't know. It's just been tough. It's been tough. Am I right? Tendinitis?
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus?
Tinnitus, perhaps? Yeah. Guess so.
Tinnitus, I guess. But yeah, so that's my low. It's just been really annoying.
I'm so sorry, honey.
I mean, at least I'm alive.
Ring my bell, ring my bell.
Exactly.
Is that what's in your ear every time?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Now, is it like a...
It's like a...
Can you give us a note?
It's like a...
That's...
But that's like, it's like in the back. It's like...
Just constant.
Yeah. But this week, it's been like...
Oh, okay, so it's like really up the ante a
ante.
bit. Now, do we understand why that happens? Like, what is the chemical reaction?
I don't know, dude. I looked it up, and like, I think my neck has also been hurting, and
TMJ?
It might be like, yeah, it can also be a side effect of that.
Vertigo, when the inner ear is thrown off.
So I'm like, I don't know. Everything I looked up online said not to be too concerned about it with what's going on. Like the symptoms I put in, they're like, don't worry too much about it.
It also means someone's thinking about you.
Exactly.
That's what my grandmother would always say. I don't ever have ringing in my ear. So, I mean, somebody's
thinking of you.
Somebody's obsessed with you, honey.
I know.
Somebody's doing their manifestation techniques at night.
I hope so.
Thinking about you.
Hope so.
Oh, I'm sorry, boo. Well, let's hear a high then.
A high? Honestly, my high has been you guys. You guys loved the last episode, and you showed a lot of love.
Truly.
And it really, I was like, oh, yay. It's made me so happy.
Or just the interactions and
yeah,
views. It was our highest viewed episode.
Yes. We got
which is something to
we
celebrate.
got a bunch of new followers and subscribers.
Yes.
which we love.
Absolutely.
Follow, subscribe.
All are welcome. Hillbilly or not, all are welcome.
But yeah, that's my high. It's a great week.
Great. Yay.
How about you?
All right, so I'll start with my low. My low is some people may understand this as an ADD person. I go through bouts of time where I have a really bad addiction to picking my fingers.
Oh, yeah, you had the little glove on your thumb.
Yes, so my hands are torn up. I don't know why it's been so bad lately. It's when whenever I was sitting around at home with my broken foot and not had much to do, not getting my energy out, I was really doing it. And my mom hates it because my mom knows I do it forever. So she's always like, stop it. She's like, we need to get some gloves. So it's just been so bad lately. And at night, it's just subconscious. Even at work, that's how I know gets bad when I find myself doing it at work. Because usually I'm so distracted that I don't really think about it. But I just tear up the skin on my fingers. And I've ordered all this stuff, Band-Aids. It's hard whenever you work with your hands a lot and wash your hands a lot, which I do just, working at a gym and whatnot. And in New York, anytime I walk in a room, I'm washing my hands, finding Band-Aids that stick. And there's also nothing worse than seeing someone with some nasty Band-Aid on, especially at work, so I've ordered these little finger things, and I've ordered all this shit to try to help me stop picking. I've even ordered some new fidget toys and whatnot. But it's just been really difficult to stop. Again, sometimes it's bouts of times. When I get my nails done, though, usually I'll stop because I can't, access the pick the way that I want to.
Dude, I see it.
Yeah, it's brutal.
The skin on your thumb.
It's brutal. It's brutal, you guys. So any hacks, tips, tricks, and it's not biting. I don't bite. It's a pick. Sometimes I'll bite it a little bit, but
I'm
it's
a
a
biter.
pick, and he's an R. So that's my low. Sorry, it's very extremely specific, but it's my true low. I'm so upset about it because it burns, it stings. I'm gonna stop talking about it now.
What's your high?
What's your high? My high is my friends are coming to town this week. Okay,
fun.
My Myrtle Beach girls, my other rednecks, we are so blessed. Our friend group, we have been friends literally since we were 2 years old.
Aww.
We are friends through elementary, middle, high, all the way through college, all the way through now. We see each other quite often. We have our group chat. We've never separated.
Love that.
Well, we've separated location-wise. We all live in different states and whatnot, but these are my girls, and we're all in the same hometown, so whenever we're home for holidays and whatnot, we get together. But these are my best friends, my absolute best friends, my ride or dies. My triplet sister Miranda, I'm a triplet by the way, is included in that as well. So there are 8 of us. We used to call ourselves the Egghead 8 because we all made jokes that we all have big old heads.
Big old heads. Me too,
but we retired from that name. Now our group chat is like Kiki Queens or something. Because we love Kiki. That's all it is. Kiki. So Kiki Queens. And they are coming to town this weekend. I'm so excited. But I'm most excited about them all taking my class, especially my sister. Because my sister has not taken my class yet. They've not experienced. Well, I take that back. A couple of them have.
Not the sister I know. The one I met. Because she took your class.
Yes. No. Oh, Temperance. You met Temperance, my older sister. My older sister has taken my class.
Triplet.
This is my triplet sister, Miranda. She has not taken my class yet. A couple of my friends have, but not in a very long time. So I'm so excited. It's going to be an absolute party. There's nothing like bringing your loved ones into your place of not just work, but because it's beyond work for me. It's my community. It's
like
what I love.
You get
it's
to share
my
it with
passion.
them.
Yes, I get to share with them. Especially my sister. I don't know. I'm just so excited for my sister Miranda to come and take my class because she's been dying to. It's been over a year. I've taught over 1,000 classes. So it's about time for her to get in one. So this is that's my high.
Hey.
I'm so excited. So excited to see my girls. We're gonna kiki and have a great time.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, fun.
Gosh.
If you got a highs, Billy lows, let us know.
Leave them down below, please.
Leave them down below.
We'd love to know. We'd love to pray for you for any of your lows.
Friend.
Don't laugh at that.
Billy highs, Billy lows. All right.
And you know what? It's a perfect segue into 2016 because my friend group.
2016.
So I'm just going to start off. I'll tell you where I was at.
Yeah,
in
what were you
2016.
doing? What were you doing in 2016?
I
Granger?
graduated high school in 2016. June of 2016. Let me tell you. If Heat Waves, that song came out, then that would have been incredible. Sometimes all I think about is you, late night in the middle of June.
Yes.
Sick. But No, 2016 in June, I was a senior in high school. I graduated. Now, that was the summer. You know why? Because that is the summer before you go and leave for college.
Yeah.
So there's not much to do. You've already gotten your acceptance into college. You don't have to worry about, because, junior year summer is rough. Knowing that you'll never go back to high school, but entering that new college era and that summer before, absolutely incredible. Let's see. I was 17/18. Because I turned 18 my senior year. As most people do, right?
Yeah,
just making sure. Because for a second I was like, oh yeah, I was 16 in 2016, but I was not. I was 17 and 18.
I was 16 in 2016. You turn 18.
Yes, I turned 18. Could buy a lottery ticket.
That's probably like the biggest.
Could get into the club.
Yeah.
Could get into the freaking club, girl.
I would say 18 and 21 are obviously the two biggest and best birthdays.
But 18 in 2016 was absolutely
hits,
insane.
Honey.
So my friend group and I,
You all were in the same grade?
Oh, yeah. We're all in the same class. We're all in the same class. We all graduated together. We had a graduation party together.
So
let me tell you something about Myrtle Beach High School. Let me tell you something. Yes, we're from Beach Town, Redneck Town, but Myrtle Beach High School. Myrtle Beach High School was lit. We had to walk through metal detectors. Public school, by the way. Full public school. I will never send my child to private school, because public school was where I learned how to fight. It's where I learned how to cuss, where I learned survival skills.
Everything you need.
Everything you need.
Everything you need.
Public school, baby. It was lit. So 2016, yes, we were seniors. In my senior class, we were lit as shit. We were so lit.
No.
We would have pep rallies, and it's just be us twerking, doing the whip and the nay nay, and the Bobby
The whip and the nay nay.
Yeah, doing the Bobby Schwerta and all that, and
the
twerking.
dab.
No, we weren't dabbing in high school. We didn't dab in high school.
I was dabbing.
We dabbed in college.
I was dab. Well, I was.
Well, you were a little younger. Anyway, our T-shirts were, instead of straight out of Compton, it was that logo, but it said straight out of high school, and the I and the G in high was 1-6, because we graduated in 16.
Cute.
Lit! I mean, come on! How sickening. So that's where I was at in my peak 2016. Ryan, where were you at?
So I was.
Set the scene for us.
Set the scene. In 2016, I was finished. The last semester of my junior year, first semester of my senior year of high school. But that summer, I booked my first professional gig as an actor. I was 16 for 4 days, and then I turned 17. And just being 17 years old is just it's the best.
Dude, truly.
And
17/18, but in high school? Ugh.
In high school, because there's no responsibility, but also I'm grown.
You feel old. You feel old, but in a good way, a mature way. You're I'm old.
Because at that point, I was 16. The first year I was driving my car, my parents, oh, I don't know. I'm going out by myself for the first time. Yeah. And my parents are like, oh, I don't know. But then when you're 17, you've been driving for a year, you're almost 18, you're basically grown. Your parents are like, okay, whatever, go.
And your full license.
And yeah, I got my full license, and I can drive anywhere. And
at night.
At night, I booked my first professional contract, and so I was in Little Rock. So where I'm from, I live in a suburb of Little Rock, which Little Rock is not a huge city, but it's the city vibe. I was going to the city. It wasn't a city, but it was a bigger city than what I was living in. With all my friends, and I met these cool people because I was the youngest in the show. Everyone else
what was the show?
It was 7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
Okay.
Everyone else was in either college or their 20s.
You felt cool.
Yeah,
so
I was
cool.
yeah, I'm in high school.
You're jingling your car keys.
Yeah. I was walking out. So me and my friends would hang out every night. Gosh, it was the freaking best.
It's that freedom. And you're right. It's that no sense of there's not as much responsibility, because there was some point freshman year, sophomore year, that responsibility, homework, tests. We thought we end the world, but for some reason that 17 and 18 is your first taste of freedom,
because you're finally starting to become an adult. But I got my roof provided for. My mommy and daddy got that roof over my head.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta worry. I got no bills to pay. I'm working to pay for my gas and my ass, and that's it.
And my extracurriculars.
My
snacks.
My snacks. Gosh, and it was so fun.
So fun. That sense of freedom. I'll never forget. I don't know if this was 2016. It might have been 15, but it was close to it. I think we were a little tipsy in one of my friend's trucks, and we were just driving around Myrtle Beach. And I remember sticking my head out the window, and I was like, I love life. It was just that moment of just freedom. And I think
Yeah, that's the thing. It's your first taste of freedom.
Yes.
And for
And
that,
it feels so good. It tastes so good.
for 2016 to be your first taste of freedom.
I want you to be mine again, baby. We got to get out of the way because I can't. Fetty Wap.
Welcome back.
Fetty Wap. Welcome back, baby. We missed you. Now, let me tell you something. My friend group and I'm sure so does every other little white girl friend group claim, but we had a claim on Fetty Wap before that man hit the big stage. He came and performed at this little house. It's House of Blues is what it's called. They're everywhere, but ours is like it's little in Myrtle Beach. He came and performed there. And it was pretty packing. But now if he were to perform there, I mean, it wouldn't fit. Nobody would fit. We have been on that Fetty Wap grind. We've been on him. And I love that he's like, now that he's out of jail, and I think he's getting a lot more press, a lot more focus. Yeah. But we were obsessed, especially Miranda. My sister Miranda was obsessed with him. Every party, house party, we'll talk about that in a minute, because house parties were 2016. Fetty Wap constantly on repeat. 1748, yeah, baby. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Sit your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. Sorry.
I love it.
So, Fetty Wap, let me set the scene here. It's 2016. It's summer. You have on your high-waisted American Eagle shorts. Yeah. You have on a tube top that your tiny little titties are about to fall out of. You have on some... actually, you don't have any accessories on because we weren't really accessorizing much. You come in with
2016?
Well, like jewelry-wise, we were over the big chunky. We're not doing the big chunky.
Wait, y'all didn't have the big chunk like necklaces
Yeah, but that was
anymore?
more 2014. That was 2014.
Really?
Yeah. And like the infinity scarves. That was like 2014.
Okay.
Or... yeah, we had got past this.
Okay.
We had
I didn't really wear
any
of it
because we were too cool for that for now.
Okay.
So it was our high-waisted shorts or just some random necklace. Our wristlet. So you would carry your phone in a wristlet. It was a wallet that had a little wrist.
Love it.
Car keys dangling from it. Walking in, you're sunburnt because you've been at the beach. You smell like coconuts. You smell like I don't know what were we wearing. Probably some Victoria Secret perfume. Hair is so straightened, bitch. It's fried. Or it's either so curled and not brushed out. Okay. Full beat of makeup. Full beat. Jeffree Star highlighter is on.
Yeah.
Anastasia dip brow powder is on. Some Kat Von D matte lip is on. You walk into somebody's parents' house, okay? And you already can smell the Mike's Hard sticky all over the floor. You see the Ciroc. You see the Ciroc in the corner. You see the Svedka, the pink lemonade Svedka. You start ripping shots, and all of a sudden you hear, I want you to be mine again, baby. Hey, hey. I mean, get lit. We're getting on the elevated surface. And then you hear Black Beatles play. That girl is a real crowd pleaser.
Oh, I know that one.
And then you hear, so baby, pull me closer in the backseat.
The Chainsmokers? I was a Chainsmokers fucking
And knowing,
whore.
oh my God, I'm leaving for college in 2 months. This is my last summer. And you get so lit off the Mike's Hard lemonades,
Man.
or the Jack Daniels lemonades, or the Red Hard Apple.
Red Heart, yeah.
That's the scene for you. And you're in somebody's parents' house. It's crowded. You're making out with a boy from another school. That happened to me. He ended up being my boyfriend for like a year. Yeah, you start making out with somebody from another school district. The night is young. And then you get away with it. You go home. And your parents aren't mad at you. And that...
Can't relate.
Well, I didn't do much bad things.
I didn't really like in 2016 I wasn't, I was a little theater nerd. I wasn't really partying. Well, that's a lie. So all my friends, we live in the South. We would, a lot of bonfires. Go out.
Lots of bonfires. Holy shit, so many bonfires.
God, that was just such a good freaking year.
We had this parking lot parties too. Like, we'd find a parking lot. Like, at a country club. That was like white people shit.
Oh, we didn't... I don't...
Yeah, not a tailgate. But we'd go to, like, a country club. Like, in somebody's neighborhood.
Summer 2016, most of my friends, I was doing this little contract. I was some theater dork, and so that's all I did. And so I'd go to rehearsals and I would do the shows, and then we would go out afterwards to either some sort of like
Some AHA. See, I wasn't theater queer yet.
We go.
I was not theater queer yet. Not quite yet.
We gotta, but then sometimes we go to like someone's house, and party there.
Now, what is the weather like in Arkansas in the summers? Does it get very hot? It gets very hot. Okay,
but not in like humid.
Okay,
like sticky.
Now, mind my ignorance, but y'all got a beach or any bodies of water?
We got lakes, big lake.
Okay, lake. Did you have lake days, boat days?
Yes,
that's sick.
We float the river.
Floating. Yeah. That's a term I just learned. Floating. Our friend Marissa at work's like, oh yeah, we're going to the river and floating.
I send my ass in that inner tube. I get, my White Claw, my beer.
Float.
Lazy river, honey. And you would take like your shoestring and you would tie your handles together so you wouldn't lose each other.
You wouldn't all go away. That's so fun. I love that. See, we didn't experience that. We had like the intercoastal waterway, but it was too large. Like you can't just go and float in that. You're gonna get run over by a damn jet ski or like a boat. Also, 2016 was the year of making out. We didn't need to do anything but just make out. Making out with anybody. Making out at concerts. We went to a lot of concerts in 2016 at the House of Blues. Made out with so many people.
South Carolina.
And then you talk about it on Twitter the next day. South
Carolina's a lot cooler than
South Carolina's slutty. South Carolina's slutty. It was lit. Because we're by the beach. We party by the beach all the time. Like our senior skip day would be on the beach. Lots of drinking, party days on the beach. We'd ride up and down the boulevard. It's this famous strip in Myrtle Beach. We were not allowed to walk around because a lot of crime happens there. But my mom said we could drive up and down it. So we'd get in the car. Sometimes we'd bring drinks with us, but we weren't that irresponsible. There was no drinking and driving. Like my friends and I, we were crazy, but we were not like, I mean, there were moments, I'm sure there were some bad moments, but looking back at it, if my children did what we did, I would be fine with it because we weren't doing anything crazy
not
bad.
Me. I didn't really start, I was only a drinker in high school.
I wasn't either. I pretended like I was. I was the girl to have like 2 drinks and then put on Snapchat the next day about how much my head hurt.
Yeah.
I was the faker.
Yeah.
I was faking. We all had nicknames for each other in 2016. Mine was Faking Felicia. I was faking the drunk. Because I was too scared. My anxiety was too high to get drunk because I had a fear of throwing up. So I was like, I don't want to throw up. So I was faking being drunk for almost a whole year. And then I actually got drunk for the first time. I think it was 2015, New Year's Eve. And I was like, oh, wait. I like it.
I liked it. We didn't really, me and my friends would mainly, we hung out a lot, but we do activities. We went a lot of I sound like a fucking dork. We went geocaching a lot.
Geocaching! Yes! Oh my God!
I love
geocaching! Dude, that just unlocked a memory. Holy shit. My mom and I did that a lot.
We did geocaching. Pretty sure that's what we did for my 17th birthday was we went geocaching. It sounds like lame, but fun as hell.
Let's bring that back. That is what we need to
Let's
bring back
start
in 2026.
geocaching. We're going to start geocaching in New York City.
We are. And we're going to have our own little... I bet you it's so expanded now. Because back then that was when the app and the GPS kind of stuff was not... I mean, I'm sure it is top tier now. That's what we need to bring back. Something from 2016 into 2026, geocaching.
You know what else? Let me look at my
God, I just have so much I want to talk. This is going to be all over the place, y'all, because 2016 is such a nostalgic place in our hearts. Like, we're freaking out right now talking about it.
And it's such that was when we were grown. That's our first
First freedom, I'm telling you, first freedom, but with the music, the Fetty Wap, the Chainsmokers, the outfits, the chokers, the combat boots, the flannels, the high-waisted.
It was the start of Snapchat memories.
Guys.
Snapchat memories changed my life. So
my very first Snapchat memory is, 2016, and it is July, and it's my mom and I going to my college orientation.
Oh my gosh, so fun.
That was my first saved Snapchat memory.
My first one was I was in rehearsals for Seven Brides, and I was like, making a buck, not you bitches.
I'm working. I have a job.
I'm contracted.
All right, so let's talk more about let's see, more pop culture stuff. So,
Pokemon Go.
Yes, I have that written down.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go was the crave and the rave. I personally did not play it. I bet you did.
Oh yeah, I was a big. I'm not really a big gamer, but growing up as a kid, I loved Pokemon. My parents didn't want me to play it because they thought it was of the devil.
I knew you were gonna say that. I just knew you were about to say that.
They were, but I used to. They were eventually. They're like, okay, I play the DS game, and so I played Pokemon when I was a kid. And then Pokemon Go blew up in 2016, and it was so fun. Like that's me and my friends, get in the car and driving to.
No, and on college campuses, it was huge too.
See, I was always like, we were in like the downtown Little Rock area. We were going to like Clinton Library, going, oh, I got to catch the Pikachu.
And you could see people. You could see people like running around. It got people active. I remember there's a whole news segment about that. How it got people active.
We did that a lot, and there's a big mountain in Little Rock called Pinnacle that everyone loves to hike. We would hike it. There'd be Pokemon there.
That's so iconic.
I bring it back. Honestly, I see every now and then I'll see someone playing it. I'm like, God, that was such a good
Maybe
time.
we should, because it got people active, got people out and about. People were running around with that. I had that written down. You know what else I have written down?
What else you have?
Damn, Daniel.
I have damn Daniel. Damn, Daniel.
Back at it again with the white vans. That shit was iconic.
You couldn't go anywhere. I'd be like, damn,
Daniel. It's the new like Riz. It's the new 6'7". It was basically equivalent to 6'7". Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel walks so 6'7" can run, honey.
Damn, Daniel walks so 6'7" can run. That's the name of our podcast. No, it should be Damn Daniel.
Gosh, Damn Daniel.
Damn Daniel.
That hit.
Anytime someone would walk in a room, and if your name was Daniel,
sorry to you, brother.
Sorry, but also
like
sick.
Yeah.
Anyone named Daniel in 2016? Woo, honey. You either hated it or you loved it. Damn Daniel.
Damn Daniel.
So for those of you who don't know, so like the Generation H or whatever we're on now.
Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha, Omega, times
but you're not
2.
listening to this.
Well,
if
they are.
Our demographic is 23 to 34.
Well, if you need a little education, Damn Daniel was this group of friends, and I guess they would videotape his friend named Daniel because he would always wear white Vans, and so they'd video him off on the spot and be like, "Damn Daniel, back at it again with the white Vans." It was so stupid,
so dumb.
It's so dumb, but it was Twitter viral.
And it was back in the day when something went viral, it actually like meant something.
No, it actually did.
Like
it
now,
wasn't stupid stuff.
Things go well. No, like now everything goes so much. There's so much virality in social media. Like you don't see back then. We didn't see something like a meme like that blow up like that.
No,
you know what
I mean?
mean?
If it did, it meant this is a big deal.
Yeah,
this is a big deal. Like the blue and white dress.
What did you see? Blue and black.
I saw both of them.
No, that's
I saw both of them because I think they were. Because was that 2016?
That dress, I don't know, but that dress was blue and black. And if you think
I always saw the gold.
If you thought it was white and gold, you're a damn liar.
I always saw the white and gold one. Was that 2016? Somebody check that for us.
Someone check it. In the comments.
But Damn Daniel was huge. That was like the first like meme culture thing.
Yeah, and it was like the end of Vine, and so we were all searching for like what's next.
Vine ended in what
2016?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude! Vine was the TikTok.
Vine was better than TikTok.
It was so much better because you had 5 second. It was 5-second videos.
And oh god,
Brent Rivera.
Now he's paying people to follow him on TikTok.
Dude, those comments that are like, I've blocked Brent Rivera so many times, and I keep becoming his
He's a
follower.
hustler. I get it, Brent. Hi, come on the pod.
Hustler.
The mannequin challenge.
Yes, I have the written down
mannequin
too.
challenge.
And that was to Black Beatles, was it not? Like Beatles in the city.
I can't remember.
It was to that song. That's what the mannequin challenge was to. It was to Black Beatles.
I believe you.
I think. Hold on.
I can't remember.
I have a fear of being wrong. I have a fear of being wrong and like being dragged.
But that was the mannequin challenge. Every single person, every company, every event you went to, anything you did to. Guys, should we do the mannequin challenge?
Dude, and honestly,
and
there was some
iconic, the craziest shit to do.
It's iconic videos. There's so many great videos of people doing the mannequin challenge. Like there's some where people are defying gravity and like people are like mid pour of a water and you're like, what the hell? How did you do that?
How did you do that?
But the bigger the scenario and the weirder the location, the more viral it went. Like people were doing it at like weddings. They would get their entire wedding party to do the mannequin challenge.
We did it. I remember we do it at like football games. Like in high school, there'd be games, and they'd be like, "Okay, did y'all have football?"
Honey, you just unlocked so yes.
I was like, football was a
Friday
huge
night lights,
huge thing.
2016, high school football. I mean, high school football always, but especially your senior year when you got to run that senior section, honey, that student section. Woo!
But we That was fun too. You had different themes. You like pink out,
Yes,
black
white
out,
out,
white
yes.
out.
I'm gonna cry right now. I'm gonna cry.
And then so we would do the mannequin challenge, and like the band would be like mid trombone, and like the foot.
Bring that back, because you know what? We are so no more AI. Bring back the mannequin challenge. It made us
back the
creative.
mannequin
It made us
challenge.
creative. It got us outside. Okay, that's that kind of low budget cinema
Yes.
that is successful. It's entertaining. There's so much you can do with it. You can challenge it. That's why it's called a challenge, mannequin challenge. Planking.
Planking.
Was planking in 2016?
I don't know.
Yo, planking, what
was
a
correct.
wild concept. Just taking photos of yourself planking at the most craziest places.
Also, the dab. The dab was in 2016.
That was more of college for me.
Let's dab. Ready?
One,
3, 2,
two,
1.
one.
Wait.
Oh.
Hold it for.
Freeze frame.
That's gonna be our
That's
cover.
our freeze frame.
That's our cover.
Period. I have a really
Dab.
embarrassing story about the dab.
Okay, tell us.
So my friends and I, it was Christmas. I don't actually might have been, actually yes, you're right. Dabbing was high school. I was wrong. I got my timeline wrong. Yes, dabbing absolutely in high school, because we had our annual Christmas party get together with my girlies, and we all were gonna take a group photo of us dabbing, and our Instagram caption was "dabbing through the snow." Which back then that was iconic,
Dabbing
but
through
I
the
didn't
snow.
quite understand. I guess we're gonna put in the photo here.
Yeah,
in a
I'm
moment.
gonna put some photos in here.
But
too.
I didn't quite understand the dabbing. So everybody was like this. Me in the photo, I'm like this.
You're
My
like,
head's the wrong way.
You're like, what's that? What's that dude? He's like
Oh, yeah, Lance Armstrong. No, sorry.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. I'm like this. Like I had my head the wrong way.
How did those girls were pissed?
I had my head the wrong way.
I bet the egghead committee was pissed.
Egghead committee was so mad at my dumbass because I hadn't quite caught on to it yet.
That's
That's
what
what people do.
we were dabbing all the time, and I remember at one time
And a double dab.
Yes. One of my like best friends in high school, we were in rehearsals for doing Anything Goes in high school.
Anything goes.
And they were doing choreographing the course part, and he just kept, and it's like, some like step touch, and every step he could be, damn it. And our director, he's a chill guy.
Yeah.
But he was like, if dab's on my stage one more time, I'm gonna lose it. And we're like, oh.
People sneaking in the dab wherever they could go.
They like banned it in high school. They were like, you can't dab.
like
English
it was
class.
like
Guys, you can't dab.
yeah,
You will get a write-up and
Like-
sent to detention if you dab.
like it's a middle finger or like
Yeah.
no dabbing allowed. No dabbing.
No dabbing.
But when some random little skinny kid would hit the
It
double
would
dab
hit.
and like run away, we We got to talk about, now that we're doing with moves, the whip nay, honey. Now watch me whip, I'm in that way. I mean, watch me nay. Also, I've been getting dirty money, Jordan Belfort, stacking pennies up while I'm flicking these birds, sipping on Ciroc. Also, clean pair of sneaks. Wait.
Yes.
Please watch yourself, cause I'm feeling myself.
So-
Throw a flag on the plate. May somebody get some help. Then, ba-da-da-da-da. May somebody get your help. Pull up on a bow. Hit the quan. Hit the quan. Hit the quan. Lit ass shit. I mean, the kids now could never. Yeah, you have, your
Rolex.
you have your walk,
Rolly,
whatever,
rolly.
with the Deborah
Ranch,
Ranch.
are you ready? Just some I told
I
on my
think
pants.
after this
I
we
just
need to
want
film
some
us doing
ice
Hit the
on my
Quan.
wrist when I look better when I dance. Got me na budget man.
Yeah.
I just want to rolly.
I mean, that was us all 2016. Just shaking ass, freaking, hitting the Dougie. See,
The
you can
Dougie.
have your WAP. You can have your.
You can have your nasty wop.
Yeah, you can have your nasty ass WAP. Now, we were doing actual choreography.
We were booked. We were learning the choreo. I didn't show up to this party not knowing the freaking choreo.
Period.
Because I knew that song would be blasting on those speakers, and I was prepared.
And your group of friends had to pull it together. We all had to know the dance because as soon as Hit the Quan came on, you'd
Hit the
make space
Quan.
and you'd have to hit it. Same with Bobby Shmurda. If you didn't know how to hit that,
I didn't know how to hit the Bobby Shmurda.
banned. Banished. Yeah. So, the jerk was a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerk. Watch me jerk.
Let's bring that one back. Let's bring back the jerk.
Bring back the jerk. Bring back the nay.
I got so much more. Let's see.
Excuse me.
The killer clown. Do you remember that?
I was like, I'm not going to college.
Yes, it was the
I was
summer.
my senior year. Well, no, it happened like in like the fall. And I remember, I got a funny story about
Where
that
did
too.
it happen at?
College campuses.
Yeah, okay.
That's what kept happening.
Give us the rundown. Give us the summary.
So basically, these random clowns would just start appearing out of random places. And so one did it, and everyone thought it was so funny that they started dressing up as clowns and just walking around college campuses.
Okay, but I thought, was there not murders?
I don't know. There was a murder. I think it was supposed to be like scary, but not. I don't think there was an actual murder.
Yeah, but they were like in the woods and shit. But why? I don't know why that became a thing.
Maybe there were murders, and I'm sorry
We
to
were
those folks.
horrified.
But there was people just started dressing up as clowns and walking around campuses. I remember the college that I went to. I wasn't there yet because I was still in high school. But the college that I went to, there was clowns walking around during the night, and I was like, I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Well, it was a huge thing. What's your story about it?
I will say so. During that same time, the college that I went to, I wasn't there now. I was in high school, but I went to see their production of Fiddler on the Roof because they're doing Fiddler on the Roof. And if you don't know, the iconic image of Fiddler on the Roof is this dude playing the fiddle, and he's like
On the roof.
he looks like this, and it's like a cutout, and it's just like a black silhouette. So
He looks like a little elf.
to promote the show, the theater company put a cutout of the fiddler on a roof of one of the dorms, and people thought it was a shooter. And it does look like that. And so they were like, they got in trouble. And they're like, what were you thinking?
Yo, honestly, that is awful.
I don't know. It's just, that just reminded me of the clowns. I don't know why. But I was like, guys, it's just a dude. They were like, no, he's just playing the fiddle.
He's just playing the fiddle.
And I remember the team was like, are you dumb?
No, he's just playing the fiddle.
He was like, why would you put that up there like that? On the
That
roof.
would scare the shit out of me.
On the roof.
On the roof.
Fiddle on the roof. I don't care. Take it down.
A flyer will suffice.
Hey, no wait, people have to come to get their arts credit anyway. So you don't even gotta worry about that.
That's insane.
How crazy is that?
That's insane.
I don't know why the clowns remind me of that, but
I thought you were gonna say like you saw a clown.
I did. I don't mess with clowns.
The Snapchat filters were absolutely crazy. The
dog.
bottle flipping, the Snapchat dog filter was
that
the
took
sexiest
over our
thing
lives.
ever. You were a hoe if you were using that dog filter.
Also, Snapchat just in general is crazy.
Snapchat was peak in 2016. Peak. Also, let's talk about social media culture. Bring back the casual.
Yeah. Listen.
Nobody gave a shit. You posted whatever you wanted, whenever you wanted.
Well,
so casual.
I wrote this down, and I think this falls into a big reason why so many people miss 2016 is because 2016 was the last year before social media became a business.
Yes.
Like brands weren't really it's when we saw influencers become celebrities.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like movie stars and singers and pop stars. 2016 was we started, James Charles,
yes.
like
Jaclyn Hill.
Yes, these YouTubers and these people started becoming
on the
celebrity
same
almost.
plane as that.
Yeah, and it became more about how can I now? It's all about fucking aesthetic,
Sugar Bear hair gummy,
and likes and content and engagement.
It's all a business. Ads. There was no ads on any social media.
And you can call the kettle black. We're here trying to do the same gig,
yeah.
But I think that's why so many people have such a longing for 2016 because no one cared.
The stakes were so low.
Girl, I posted.
There were no stakes.
There's no stakes. You can post whatever you want. Who cares?
Unfiltered.
I do not care if I got a like or 3 or 300.
No, we didn't care at all.
I mean?
Nobody cared. Literally nobody cared about the likes. It was all just sharing. Like sharing. We would post like screenshots of stuff. We would post just in the moment. You would open it to like make a post right now. Not even like take a picture then post it. You would open the Instagram app, video, and post it right from there.
Yes. And you posted like what you were doing and who you were with. You didn't post yourself on a aesthetic filter.
No, not at all. I mean, there was a couple like mirror selfies
yes,
and whatnot.
obviously. And like there were still pictures like of that. But
it was other people. I posted so much of other people.
I know. I look back on my Instagram now and I'm like, this is lame.
I'm gonna scroll
It's just
down.
me. I archived all my
I think I have a lot of archived as well.
But I'll go to my Instagram as well.
But there was no pressure, zero pressure.
No pressure. It was just fun. It was just vibes. Like, okay, so we posted some of the posts that I'll put some here. We made a post of like from 2016, all the pictures we posted. Here are some. Beep, beep, beep. We'll put some here.
Put some.
But look how fun, like, how silly.
So silly. See, now the dabbing is unreal. All like my posts are of other things, like of nature. Like there was like, like you posted what you liked. Like I have posts of my cats, my dogs, my siblings. It was just posts of other things that like weren't yourself.
Yeah, like this is like when we took over
Period.
senior year.
No filter.
Blackout. All right, we said RIP class of 2016. That's you. And we like taped 2017 everywhere.
Wait, that's hilarious. Like a funeral for 2016.
Yeah, like all over the campus.
That's hilarious. I missed that senior week, like having your senior theme. Period.
I was a Visco boy.
Visco
boy. Yeah, except that was my life. I was a Visco boy. I used that filter for everything.
I used Visco just to edit, and that was it. I didn't actually post on Visco.
We also had, so me and my friend group, we all went to this place. It's like a camping outdoor store, and
Bass Pro Shop.
No, it was more
Outdoor World.
No, but it was like local. It was like a small business.
Oh, okay.
And so they had this thing where you would. It's not yarn, but it's like a braided.
Oh, those cord thing.
Yeah, it's like a cord, and they burned it. Like they cinched it to your wrist, so like if you want to take it off.
Oh, like the first permanent jewelry.
Yeah, so if you want to take it off, you have to take some scissors and cut it off. But we had one all through senior year, and then we cut it off together after graduation.
It's 2016 coded.
Yeah, and like I went to the Grand Canyon on a road trip, Route 66 with my friend Brianna, and this is us like at the Grand Canyon. I said she thought she was pretty, but I thought the view was better. Only in this caption, I posted this picture. Only in the darkness can you see the stars. Someone punched me.
The captions. I need to go back and look at my captions.
The captions. To school for cool. It was prep day at our
Too
school.
cool for school.
Bro, I miss those like senior dress-up days.
Hashtag Women Crush Wednesday.
Woman Crush
Hashtag
Wednesday.
Throwback Thursday.
Man Crush Monday.
Yo, we were dedicated to that every Thursday, every
On the
Wednesday, every Monday. We would Throwback Thursday, Man Crush Monday.
Awk because, oh my God, awk. Bring back awk, like awkward. Awk.
Ooh, awk.
Awk because we actually look like these pumpkins.
That's really...
Look at my fucking stance.
See, I took a picture of the Buddha. Dude, your smirk is crazy. I went to, let's see, the Metropolitan Museum in New York. Love this picture of Buddha that I took at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Took this while running on the beach yesterday.
Speaking
Goodbye,
of dab,
spring break.
I'm not going to post it because I don't know if everyone wants their faces on here, but look at my friend hitting the dab in our Hoko pic.
Yo, why is her arm so long? You need to post that shit. You need to post that shit.
Okay, I will. I'll cover their faces. But
that is unreal. Like the dab was everywhere. You could not escape the dab.
And all of us are like in like a cute little.
Dude, our prom. Okay, so now it's all clean girl, like sleek, sexy aesthetic. We looked like clowns during our prom. We looked like clowns. Unreal. Our dresses, kids now would rather die than wear what we wore. We wore the craziest shit to prom. We looked like we were in the Hunger Games. Like when they dress.
What was the biggest, like, I didn't really use makeup, but we talk about like the makeup.
The makeup products. It was a holographic highlight for sure. It was a cat eye. It was a crazy contour. It was concealer that was way too light. So much concealer. It was highlighting the brow bone. And most importantly, it was those eyebrows. It was that Anastasia dip gel, drawn in those solid Nike check marks as your eyebrow. I didn't do it. I got a funny story speaking of eyebrows. So for some reason, my mom, growing up, whenever I would get my eyebrows waxed, she always said, don't ever get the top waxed, just the bottom. And I'm going to call her and ask her really quick as to why. I don't know why, but I'll tell you, the moment that I went, I'll never forget, I was with my friend Maggie. She's part of my crew. We were getting our nails done. And I would always get my eyebrows done at the nail salon. And she was like, she's like, why don't you get your top brow wax? I was like, I don't know, I should. And I did that. It changed my brow shape. And that is when I became a hoe. In that moment.
That's when I
became a baddie. I was like, oh my gosh, my eyebrows, like that is when I started adding the boys on Snapchat. That's when I started making out. That's when, when my eyebrows got that top wax. But I gotta ask my mom why she did not. What was her reasoning? Are you listening to me? What was her reasoning? Because I looked like shit until I got it. Hey, Mom.
Yes.
I got a question for you. You're on the podcast real quick.
You're on the air.
What?
She's excited. What? Okay.
I am not excited. I will cut your butt.
Okay, so we're talking about.
I did not do a great hello. I didn't do a great hello. I was bending over. I sounded like I had a frog in my throat. You have to do that again.
All right, so we are talking about 2016 and the trends and whatnot, and I was talking about the beauty trends, and there was a certain eyebrow product, and it made me remember that growing up, you did not allow me to get the top of my eyebrows waxed. That's right, girl. That's right.
That was your grandmother always said that.
But what was the reasoning?
The natural shape, it will ruin your arch.
See, I have to tell you that the moment that I got my top eyebrow waxed was when I became a woman. That top eyebrow being waxed was when I started making out with boys.
Because you look like a slut.
Period. Exactly, Ma. Exactly. Like, there's a picture. I'm going to put a picture side by side right now in this frame about me. They're both in 2016.
Okay, listen. I'm really not on the air, am I?
Oh, yeah, we're live. We got about... No, Mom, you're not live. Yeah, you're on the pod, but we're not live.
Well, I don't need to be on the damn podcast without a warning.
Well, you said that the more natural and unplanned, the better.
Oh, impulsive. Yes. Not for me.
So the reasoning was you thought you would lose.
Unbridled. Huh? What?
So the reasoning was because grandmother said it.
Yes, honey, because she was an old beauty queen. Now she knew all the tricks.
Well, she also had her eyebrows tattooed. So, all right. Love you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but that was after she turned 85, Granger, and they weren't there any longer. Hello?
Didn't she die at 83? Or when did she die?
Oh, that was at 80 then when she had the tattoo. I don't know, Granger.
All right, I love you. Gotta go.
Don't tell me. I love you.
Well, that was my mom.
Love.
Because you're a slut. So that was a big moment for me. Finally getting my top eyebrow waxed in 2016 was when I became pretty.
I feel pretty.
Was there a moment in 2016 where you felt like a staple moment where you felt it was going to be part of you forever? Like a personality trait or...
No, I was there for vibes. I was there for fun. That's the other thing is I was not thinking about the future.
And that was the beauty in it.
And that was the beauty.
We were untouchable.
I knew because, I went to school for musical theater. And if you don't know, like the musical theater audition process to get into schools is low-key batshit crazy. And it starts your senior year, like in the fall of your senior year. And I had like worked on my stuff. Like it was ready. And I practiced, I guess, here and there. But I was like, I'm not going to think about this.
You weren't stressed about it.
No, I was like, that's in 6 months, Ryan. That's for you. Yeah. Now I'm having the time of my life.
Yeah.
The
vibes.
Unmatched
vibes. Unmatched social media. The house parties, the chokers, the fashion. It was just carefree. And you're right. It was the last year before the world became so business-oriented.
Actually, so it was last year before social media became so... We saw a huge shift in social media because after that, everyone was just trying too hard. Everyone's trying. Me too. I'm guilty of it.
As we are right now. That's what we're doing. We're doing
it right now. But
because we have to.
It's just not as fun.
Herd mentality.
Like I love this. It's fun. I love doing this. But like just posing whatever the heck you wanted. It was so fun. No one cared.
And there wasn't a lot of cyberbullying. Yes, there was some. Like my high school would have like, like pages and stuff. But but that would get shut down real quick. Like it wasn't. The reason why I think it's not as fun now is because everyone has too much to say.
Everyone's got an opinion.
Nobody cared, and nobody really had.
If someone commented something mean, you would fight them.
No, literally. No,
You
literally.
would meet them in the parking lot
Or like,
and you'd fight them.
yes, or like your friends would like comment back. Like we would blast them,
Yeah.
and then that'd be it, and it'd be like kind of funny. But now you're gonna have people joining them. All of a sudden, you're in the wrong. You're like, this is my post. I posted this, and then you have people fighting against you. I'm like, what?
And then like they're fighting each other too over something that's not even what the post is
keyboard
about.
warriors were not as aggressive. You know why? It's because we were outside.
We were outside. We were playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah, we were playing Pokemon Go. We were dabbing through the snow. We were doing the hit the quad.
I also think 2016, and maybe this was because of what age we were, but it was the last year before everything got heavy.
Yes, and that's because our brains, our frontal lobe was not developed at all. That shit's wide open. Our frontal lobes were as far apart as they could be.
And we didn't worry. Everything's stressful now, and also like in the world, like
my grandparents were still alive.
I didn't have to worry about. I kind of freaking though. I didn't have to worry about politics. I didn't have to worry about taxes. I didn't have to worry about rent.
But we didn't realize that in the moment. It's not like not one time where I was like, oh, thank goodness that I have great parents who are supporting me and I don't have to. No, I think about it now. It's the after the fact where I was like, damn.
Let me tell you, I took that ish for granted.
Oh, but that's life. As we all do. I took everything for granted. Everything for granted. And I sit in bed at night and sometimes almost tear up because I'm like, wow, I wish I could experience that feeling all over again. And I know that's a little deep and sentimental, but I understand that's life. And I know there's going to come a point where I look back at this moment and I wish I'm back at this moment. Mm-hmm. But there was something about that high school air, that 2016 air. It really was the last time that we tasted freedom, nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Carefree.
It was so carefree.
It was so, and I don't think I wouldn't go back.
Hell no.
No. But but also it's just fun to reminisce.
It is so fun. And how grateful are we to reminisce on
exactly. How I feel very blessed to I've had such a good life. Cancer and all.
A lot of people didn't make it to 2016,
And wait, what?
A lot of people died before 2016. They weren't able to experience it. So I'm grateful we were able to experience.
Well, I just mean like in my life, like overall, not just 2016, but like grateful to have such a nice life, even like with the hardships and the struggles.
Because we're going to look back one day and be like, damn, 2026 was lit.
Actually, I'm speaking this to existence. 2026 is going to be better than 2016.
It is, and that's the whole point of this episode. That's been the big thing, is everyone saying it's the new 2016.
We're bringing it back.
Honestly, give that kudos to Fetty Wap for getting out of jail in 2026, because I think he really restarted the 2016 nostalgia, just yearning for that back. So Fetty Wap, we thank you for your service. We'd love to have you on the pod. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting the bag. Hope your eye is doing okay. And I hope you come out with some banger new music. And also, though, even if you don't come out with banger new music, we're good with those few songs you have. We're so good with it. And we will run the charts and make sure you make even more of a bag so you can continue to do your service.
Thanks, man.
Period.
I just have a quick question while we're wrapping up here. I think about this because we're both like Gen Zs, millennials. Like we're not.
We're in the cusp. I don't identify as Gen Z. I don't identify as millennial.
What do you think? Do you think you would have thrived? I don't think I would. I am very happy I was not this age in 2016. I'm happy I was 17 years old, a child, having fun. But sometimes, like, I wonder what it would have been like to be 26 in 2016. Because it's a very different vibe. But
I don't know if I would have known
because all the millennial cringe stuff that were like, ooh, that's cringe. That was like hype then.
That was.
You know
I was going to
mean?
say, because majority of 2016 was cringe. The shit that I was posting, the things that I was doing, so cringe. So I don't know if I think being 26 or shit, I'm 27. Being 27 in 2016, I feel like I don't think I'd be cool.
I don't think I would have appreciated it as much.
No, not at all. I think I would have. I think I'd be where I'm at now with what the kids are doing. I'd be like, that's stupid. Or either opposite, I would have absolutely thrived. I would have heard Fetty Wap and I would have turned my damn Instagram stories on and started shaking my ass to it. Shaking my ass to it. You know what I mean? So either I would have been so confident, or either I'd be ignorant. I'd be the old millennial.
The old millennial.
So I don't know. I think we were perfect age.
I think that was
2016.
17, 18, perfect age to be in 2016.
Now it is cracking me up seeing, because to me, our 2016, like there's no greater 2016 than being 17/18 to me.
Yeah.
So seeing some of these younger kids post their 2016 and they're like in like fourth
Children.
grade, I'm like, no, girl, you don't
I'm
understand.
like, what the?
You
I thought
have no idea.
you don't get to do the trend. You don't get
No,
it.
you don't get to
You
do
don't
the
get
trend.
it.
You can do the 20
20
trend.
yeah,
soon,
whatever.
okay, in 10 years.
Yeah,
But,
go cry. 2020, you didn't have a prom.
when COVID has its 10-year reunion, you can do that shit.
Yeah.
But no, leave it for the people
Leave
who
it for
graduated
us.
high school in 2016. Leave it for that.
2017.
Well, leave it for the 15, 16, 17,
Yes.
18-year-olds, but that is it. No one else is allowed to celebrate it.
If you were in high school between 2016 to 2018, that's the peak, man.
That's the peak.
That was the peak.
No one else is allowed to celebrate this. Don't be posting pictures of you in third grade saying, man, 2016.
I miss 2016. You don't
Honey.
remember 2016.
Honey, you not at all. Not at all. You weren't chugging Four Locos on the beach
Neither
at
was
1
I.
a.m. in your American Eagle shorts, giving you a yeast infection because they're so tight up the cooch. You weren't doing that.
You weren't there. You put out a play day. You were eating someone else's applesauce probably
That's
at a play
right.
day playing Legos.
Goo goo gaga.
Which good for you. That sounds like a great time, but you weren't in 20.
This is
That's
reflection
not
is
for
not
you.
for you.
Unless you want to drop a follow.
Yeah, then it is for you. Then honey, it's all for you.
Then honey, it's all for you. I think that's about time.
I think that's about it.
I think
Other than that, I'm gonna start crying. And,
I know.
and I'm gonna start.
I'm
gonna get out my choker.
Are you choker?
I'm gonna get out my choker. I'm gonna get out my Converse because that was big as well.
That was big.
I'm gonna get out my combat boots and I'm gonna go hit the quan.
Hit the quan. We're gonna hit the quan, y'all.
I'm gonna go hit the quan.
Well, thank you so much for. Let us know what was your favorite memories of 2016.
Yes, give us. And what do you want to bring back
Yeah.
from 2016
Yes.
into 2026? And what do you need to leave? Let's real quick.
what do we need to leave in
What we need to
2016?
leave is that for me, what I need to leave in 2016 is just the bottom wax of the eyebrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that in 2016. I'm also gonna leave the holographic highlight. Full beat we can bring back, but beauty wise, holographic highlight we can leave that. Totally fine. We can go ahead and leave that. But full beat we can bring in. Just leave the Jeffree Star icicle highlight behind, and the Four Locos. Leave that. Leave it.
Leave that. No, Four Locos.
And you?
For me, I don't know. I was cool as fuck in 2016. So, I would leave behind. I don't know.
Like
I got nothing to leave behind. I'm bringing it all with me. I'm bringing back the dab. I'm bringing back the mannequin challenge. I'm hitting the quan. I'm hitting my initiation nay nay.
my nay. We bringing it all.
I'm bringing it all back, honey.
Bring it
Pokemon
all.
Go, catch me in the streets. Charizard. Gotta get my Charizard. I'm bringing it all back.
Geocache.
Geocache. No, I'm not leaving. I ain't leaving. Shoot, in
You know what?
2016.
Fair.
You can leave your weird eyebrows. Well,
Yeah,
bringing
I'm leaving my weird eyebrows. I have to leave that because I did not become a woman until that top brow got ripped off. Okay. I was also skinny as shit.
Yeah, let's bring that back.
Skinniest I've ever been was in 2016, bitch. So,
Oh, I'll leave. I had such a baby face and no facial hair. I'll leave that in 2016.
okay.
I looked like a 12-year, like a 6'3", 12-year-old.
He really did. Giant baby.
Yeah, I'll leave that.
We can leave that. Okay.
Besides that, it's all coming back.
Well, we love y'all.
We love you. As always, like, subscribe, follow,
That's right.
and thank you, 2016.
Thank you, 2016. We love you. We
love
cherish you. And we will make sure your legacy will
Legacy lives
never
on.
die. We love you. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.